For the second day, Odesa was the target. Firemen struggled to control blazes at warehouses storing Ukrainian wheat and grain. Kyiv suspects Moscow is going after its stockpiles following its decision to pull out of the UN and Turkish brokered grain deal. President Volodymyr Zelensky says his country's exports should continue regardless and is planning a new shipping route through Romania's territorial waters.
Ship companies approached us and said that they're ready to continue delivering grains if Ukraine lets the ships leave the ports and Turkey lets them go through the Bosphorus Strait.
Russia's defense ministry later said it will consider all ships bound for Ukraine on the Black Sea potential carriers of military equipment from midnight Moscow time on Wednesday, implying they could become legitimate military targets. Meanwhile, this unverified video appears to show Wagner boss Yevgeny Prigozhin greeting his fighters in Belarus. He says they will play no further part in the war in Ukraine, branding what's happening there a disgrace. In Russian-occupied Crimea, a huge fire at a military training camp forced the evacuation of 2,000 civilians. It comes days after a suspected Ukrainian strike closed the Kerch Bridge, which connects the annexed territory to Russia. On Wednesday, the Kremlin said President Vladimir Putin will not attend next month's BRICS summit in South Africa, amid speculation the host government would be obliged to arrest him on ICC war crimes charges. Moscow made it clear there would be serious consequences if it did. In this world, it is absolutely clear to everyone what an attempt to encroach on the head of the Russian state means. Therefore, no one needs to explain anything. Germany's foreign minister said it proved the value of international legal treaties.
It
shows that international criminal law, despite all its loopholes, is an effective tool, and that those who seriously breach international law cannot travel the world like they used to.
Later, the Kremlin was quoted saying Putin would participate in a fully fledged way by video link. Simon McGregor-Wood, TRT World.